What's up, guys? Cejaman back, and you guys have been waiting for this one, the long-awaited, the sought-after Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse, the Flash movie, 22-inch, 89 Batman Batmobile. Now, this is something that I got at Macy's. Guys, watch my recent toy hunting videos, and it explains everything on how I got these. I know a lot of you probably heard these are hitting Macy's. Guys, little do you know, all this stuff is street dated. I just found out even before, or even after I picked up the recent figures before I got the Batmobile. These are street dated for Saturday the 16th, along with everything else. Everything is supposed to drop the 16th of April. So, guys, if you can't find them at Macy's, be patient. They'll hit online again, or they'll be at Target on the 16th. So, we got the 22-inch Batmobile here. Big black box. I already took it out, but this is light even with the Batmobile in it. This is priced at $59.99, which is a steal. Mcfarlane is killing it with the vehicles and the prices. Right here on the top, it does read Batmobile The Flash. You come to the sides, and again, Batmobile right here on the back. So it says, fits most 7-inch action figures. Will it fit the Keaton one? We'll see. So 22 inches, you can see right there. And then here is the other side. Enough of the yapping. Let's go ahead and take this thing out of, well, it's already out of the box, but let's bring it out and let's see, guys. Let's see if this is a pickup or a pass. Okay, here we go. We have the Batmobile right here. And first off, I mean, it's got this kind of like glossy paint finish to it, but I'm gonna show you guys right off the bat what is the negatives for me. First off, the canopy. Can you guys make that out? The canopy is gray. Why it's gray, I do not know. Everything is pretty much like a kind of like a glossy black, but the top of this is a gray color. Also, I do not like the emblems here painted gold. I wish you would have just done it black or silver. It kind of throws off the look to me. What do you guys think? Those are the only real gripes though that I have. Maybe also that the guns don't pop up from their areas right here, their hidden compartments. They do not pop up, so that's just for looks. We come over here. There is a little bit of assembly required. You do have fins that you just have to plug in. Just be careful when you're plugging them in that you don't break them. Right here on the back, look at this. You got the exhausts. It would have been cool if they did it like the Kenner and they had that little flame effect here, but it's really got some nice details. The lights, there's no electronics on this, so it's just red lights. And then in the original one, you guys know the Kenner one, this one opens like for the trunk space. But I mean, this definitely is super nice, man. People ask me, is it cheap plastic? No, I don't think this is cheap plastic at all. The wheels themselves, it is rubber wheels. We'll get a close-up on this for you guys so you can see. And then they do have some tread on the bottom. See that? They do have some detail. Speaking of the bottom, here we go. You can see the bottom of the Batmobile. It does have a Batman emblem at the bottom. And then over here, you have some more piping on the sides. Little vents right over here too. It's got some pretty good detail, guys. This is not bad at all. And you have the little piece right here on the end, that little missile piece. Now this also is painted a gray color. Not too sure why. I mean, maybe it's like that in the movie. I don't know. But, I mean, this is pretty cool. Again, you can see some cool little sculpting on there. It is a great figure. Now, or vehicle. Now, the lights is something I don't really like in the front. It has like an orange color. I wish he would have just done them like a yellow color. That's just one thing that turns me off. Small minor gripe. Looks like I already have a scratch on here. I don't know how that happened. Let's see if I can rub that off. All right, I can rub that off. That's no problem. But other than that, if you own a Kenner Batmobile, you pretty much know what you're getting. We're gonna take a look inside the cockpit or the driver's seat in a minute. Now, let me show you the way that you can actually open this bad boy up. There's a button right here. So you push that button and check this out. It pops open. The canopy, you can do two things. You can open it just like this. You can see that. It opens up top, or you can slide it forward. So it does slide forward. So I'll give you a bird's eye view on that one here. So push this button right here, open that. You can do it just like this, or you can put it forward. Now, it does come with a little surprise inside of it. You got a card of the Batmobile, and then there's a little bit of a description. Looks like it's yeah, pretty cool. So you have that, and then you can see the inside. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. There is a lot of cool little details inside. Let's see here. So you have the control panels. There's no stickers or anything in there, but you can see the control panels look cool. It's all pretty much silver. The steering wheel, is there a Batman logo in the steering wheel? It looks like there is a Batman logo. It doesn't turn at all. The wheels don't turn too. I know some people are gonna ask me. You can see some buttons on the sides of the seat. So it is big enough to fit only one figure. It's not gonna fit two, guys. Speaking of that, fitting one figure, let's bring out the Keaton 89 Batman from Mcfarlane. Now, he is in scale with this. He's perfectly in scale, but what we're gonna do right now is to see if this guy fits in here perfectly and if he can close the canopy. So again, good thing he's got a cloth cape. Let's see how far we can bend the legs. Let's get him in here. A little bit of struggling. Whoa. We're not gonna edit this. We're gonna go all the way through. Whoa, something's holding him up in here. I don't know if it's the feet position. What the heck? There we go. Oh, his arm came off. His arm came, at what cost? He broke his arm getting into the Batmobile. Look at that. His arm did break off. Actually, he had that issue already, just to let you guys know. That wasn't in the review, but his arm did pop off. I lost that little piece there. So it's a QC issue that a lot of Mcfarlane figures have. Guys, we're not editing this out. We're gonna do this raw. So let's go ahead and look at that. That's pretty cool. He got into a fight position on his own. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's bring his arms in. He did go in there. So let's see if we can do it again. Something inside, I have to look inside there. Something inside is constricting this. Let me see if I can look in there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yep, he fits good. Look at that. But can we... Oh, no. Can we close the canopy? Oh, it's cutting off his ears right there. Is there a way to adjust this? Let's see. Can we scoot him in a little more? Let's move his arms out. Dude, is this not going to fit? Holy moly. Okay, so I got him to go in. You kind of have to push him down and then push him back. There is an area where the ears will go up inside of the driver's seat. Oh, also there's like a little vent right here. So he will sit in there perfectly. Show you guys here. It does look cool. Let's close that up and you can see him in the driver's seat. That is really cool. All right, guys, so now what we're gonna do is we have the Batmobile right here, and then we have the Michael Keaton Batman from the Flash movie. Now, I wanted to talk about this really quick, is the scale. So he does look way too big for the Batmobile. Mind you, he fits in there. You gotta adjust him, you gotta wiggle him in there, you gotta push the head down and back to get him to fit in the Batmobile because of the ears. The ears are just way too big, and you know what? Doing that kind of like chipped away the paint a little bit. But we have right here, this is the NECA. This is the NECA 89 Batman. Now this guy right here, he works perfectly with the Flash McFarlane Batmobile. So I can only imagine the Mezco 89. But the only thing is that this is not the right Batman. This is 80. I mean, if you can use this regardless, because this Batmobile is the 89 Batmobile. So anyways, so you can see here, let's see if how he fits in this. I mean, you know he's gonna fit perfectly fine in this Batmobile. So something's in here. I have to see what it is. I don't know if there's like, there we go. Okay. Okay, so he fits, look at that. He fits really, really good. There's no need for adjustment, like having to push him down and back. He fits perfectly in there. And so that's the Keaton NECA 89 Batman. He fits great in there. And like I said, when you have the McFarlane one, he just looks a little bit too big. I mean, he just looks really, really tall. What do you guys think? Do you think he's a little too tall for this vehicle? I think maybe they should have raised this up maybe a couple inches. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so right here we have a little bit of a comparison with the DC Collectibles Batman the Animated Series Batmobile with light-up features, and this bad boy here is also a two-seater. I mean, mind you, there is a little bit of a price difference between the two, but I wish the Batmobile was a two-seater. But there you go. That's a little bit of a comparison, just so you guys can see a DC Collectibles Batmobile with the McFarlane Batmobile. Now, if you really want to get technical with it, right here, we have the Hot Toys Batmobile compared to, or standing next to, the McFarlane Batmobile. I mean, there is no real comparison with these two. I just wanted to show you guys the difference. Unfortunately, I don't have my Kenner one with me. The Batmobile ones is somewhere in one of my bins, but I would love to compare the two, but I don't have it in hand, and the Bat Missile. But there you go. There's a little bit of a comparison. That Hot Toys one is amazing, and it's giant. All right, guys, right here, what you are looking at is a comparison with the Mattel 66 Batmobile, which is beautiful. McFarlane did one of these. I have it. It's somewhere in the bins, but it's way smaller. And the 6-inch or the McFarlane 66 Batman figures do not fit in that McFarlane Batmobile. But this is the Mattel one, which I absolutely love. And there is a comparison with the McFarlane Batmobile. So pretty cool. It's almost the same size. The Batmobile 89 is a little bit longer. And maybe, is it a little bit wider? Not too sure. Not too sure. Almost look the same size, or same width. There you go, guys. There is my review. Today we are taking a look at the brand new Mcfarlane Toys The Flash movie Batmobile, Michael Keaton's Batmobile. And I know I call this the 89 Batmobile, the 89 Batman, but I mentioned this before. That's a way to distinguish the different Batmans. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a really cool piece, guys. And for $60, it is not bad at all to have a vehicle, to have a Batmobile. This is the first ever 7-inch scale Batmobile from the Tim Burton era. So I'm really excited to see, because apparently they're going to be making more movies. There's like a 5-pack coming out, and I think they're going to be making some Batman Forever and Batman and Robin figures too. That's the rumor, that's the leak. But this is definitely a pickup, guys. It's fun. Again, a few minor gripes: the color of the canopy, the color of these Batman emblems here, the lights. I just don't really care for a whole lot. This is gray too, but it doesn't bug me that much. But this right here kind of throws me off. I do like that it has this feature where you can pop it open, slide it forward, and or lift it up here. The inside's pretty nice. It's got some color to it. I'm glad they just didn't make it plain. The only downfall is the Batman that goes with this is a little larger in scale, and you kind of have to really like shove them in there to get it to fit. So still awesome, guys. Still awesome. Spin Masters should be coming out with theirs soon, so I can't wait to do a comparison. I am gonna get the not the Bat. That's from BVS. Or the Dark Knight. I am gonna be getting the Batwing as well from the McFarlane store, so you guys can see a review on that once it gets shipped. This, again, for the price point, you cannot go wrong with it. For $60, it's a great price. Guys, don't pay the scalper price is what I'm trying to say. Wait for it to come out. This is mass produced, okay? Be patient. You guys will get it. This is an awesome piece, like I said, definitely worth picking up. So let me know what you guys think. Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? What did you like about it? What don't you like about it? What do you think they should have done differently? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, I've reviewed so much Batman stuff from the Flash movie. If you guys have been enjoying this, please comment down below what you enjoyed about this. I got some more videos coming from the Flash, comparisons, a lot of fun stuff revolving this film's Batman. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, your thoughts if you found it. What are you going to be looking for from this whole Flash McFarlane line? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every one of you. We'll see you soon.